Hey guys, I hope that all of you are doing great. Well, the metaverse, the mass adoption for the metaverse that we have been talking about consistently last year as well. Uh, the growth in the metaverse adoption was being discussed upon. The big companies were talking about. Facebook has changed their name to Meta, but all this happened to seem as if it was just a story or the hype, and probably things are going away. But we have been consistently covering probably some of the big names like Interpol. The Interpolice has already entered into the metaverse. That's where they see the future. And when we are talking about the mass adoption or anything, any kind of technology to be adopted on a daily basis into human beings' life, it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen just 1 year or 2 year. The spark is there, and then for the mass adoption to happen, it happens in a decade. So what we are thinking is that the coming decade is going to be of the metaverse. The coming next 10 years, we are talking eventually we are going to be adopted in the metaverse, and we have been consistently talking the kind of things related with the metaverse, the kind of utilization in the metaverse, like how people are going to interact, how the shops are going to be revolutionized. Like next time your avatar is going into a shop, let's say you're walking through a shoes showroom, probably Nike showroom, you're virtually picking up the shoes of your choice, watching it, and then deciding, okay, this is the shoes that I want to take. And eventually once this experience is done and at a mass level, would it not be convenient for us, like probably to sit in the metaverse and visit the world rather than physically going out there? Now, one of the important thing, like the healthcare industry is kind of like the backbone of the humankind, right? Human beings exist because of the health, and health industry is a kind of industry which is always going to stay, right? Always, because as long as human beings are here. For example, the housing, the real estate, it is going to stay, right? Because this is the need of the human beings. Now the healthcare industry are really going to get advantage with the metaverse, and probably that's a very good news for the metaverse. Why? Because anything that is useful for the human beings actually stays on the planet, or actually grows onto the planet. Anything which becomes redundant, not of use, not of adoption, eventually human beings happen to neglect it, and it goes extinct. But healthcare remaining forever, and if healthcare is going to be be utilized by the metaverse, or it is going to be improved with the metaverse, definitely it is a great sign for the metaverse to stay, or the mass adoption or the growth of the metaverse. Now, how it is going to help the healthcare industry, especially this mental health care service? The Inner World CEO Noah Robinson basically had a take on this. One of the major important reason why people happen to, the healing takes a lot more time than normal, is because a lot of patients across the world, in their physical meeting with the doctor, probably are hesitant to show each and to communicate each and everything, or which is personal to them. They might be sharing the necessary information, but sometimes some information are too personal for the people to share, and obviously everybody has the personal information, but people are not comfortable to be sharing in the open. But with the metaverse, what is going to happen? You will be wearing an Oculus. Your avatar is going to be visiting the avatar of the doctor. Now your avatar is speaking, you are personally not speaking. You realize that yes, you're talking to a real human being live, right? But your avatar is talking. So now that particular factor is going to enable people to open up. That is really going to help heal the process, like speed up the process of healing for the doctors. With more information, they will be able to provide a better solution. But not just that. Just imagine, probably, let's say somebody who wants to consult a great doctor out there, but the doctor lives probably 500 miles from his place. With the metaverse service, let's say the same doctor starts a metaverse service where you just pay the fees, Have your avatar wear the Oculus and you can virtually visit the doctor, and he's going to have all the consultation thing, talk with you live as a person, right? What is more convenient for you? And just imagine how many people, I mean, the domain or the area of customers always lie in a certain boundary for a particular doctor. Now suddenly with the metaverse implementation, the boundaries are going to be removed forever, like completely. Somebody sitting in United States can consult somebody sitting in, probably, let's say, Canada, or probably, let's say, somebody sitting in Australia can be consulted with somebody sitting in New Zealand, right? And it will be, I mean, earlier also with the voice call somebody can do the normal audio call, but, or the video call, but here we are talking the real world kind of experience, the metaverse. And with mass adoption going to happen, like every household probably some way or the other utilizing this service, I mean, we are talking the mass adoption, because every person would, or in the future, happens to need the healthcare service, the biggest industry in the world. Now, the moment somebody experiences this, I mean, yes, out of fun itself, people would want to experience, and the moment it starts benefiting people, we are talking like probably billions and billions of transactions happening across the world, one of the biggest industry, and all is going to happen in the metaverse. I mean, this is the mass adoption that we are talking about. So probably the next decade is going to be of the metaverse. We need to be aligning ourselves, like probably a lot of vision can be made, like probably somebody opening, I mean, I made one of the video related with the kind of services people can open with the metaverse, probably somebody opening a new company out of this conversation that we are having right now. Somebody will be trying to identify the investments, like some of the investments that are really going to go boom with the metaverse success, some of the technologies that is going to be enabling those metaverse. But the point is, we need to be aligning ourselves for where the puck is going to be, right? Rather than where the puck is right now. That's where the future is. The people who are going to be involved with this or ride the wave up are literally going to make the fortune in every sense. Again, guys, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please ensure that you hit the subscribe button. This channel is everything about how do we grow your finances. That's what the goal of this channel is, to provide financial freedom to all of our subscribers, to make money for our subscribers. Thanks a lot for tuning in. If you would like to win one full Bitcoin with us, just sign up to the biggest exchange in the world, Binance, utilizing our link down below in the description. Click the link, sign up, purchase your first crypto. That's it. You get qualified to win one full Bitcoin, and this qualification will be over and over. Every time we make this lucky draw, you will be part of it just because you qualified for once. Thanks a lot, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video.